Hello, happy Monday to you all. I am back, bitches. I'm back. Oh my God, how much I've missed you guys. I don't know whether I just had a week-long blissful, relaxing holiday or whether I went through a major detox from not doing readings or channeling spirit for a week. But either which way, it is good to be back. Thank you all so much. If you haven't checked out my post, I won't go on about it, but I want to really send my heartfelt gratitude and appreciation for everyone that has, borne witness to my journey over the last month and a half, 2 months. Been a long time. But I want to thank everyone, each and every one of you, for your undying love and support. I really do appreciate it. I feel come through to the other side now. So I feel like my honest feeling is that I'm back to where I was probably about 3 or 4 months ago when I just started to get my groovy train going. So if you too are doing the energy work right now and you're going through some dark nights of the soul, your ego deaths, karmic cleanups, all that sort of stuff, one-on-one on the camera, please keep going. Please keep going. You should be at the tail end if you have been active in it. You're just about to pop through the other side, and trust me, when you get to the other side, it is absolutely amazing. So I'm not going to waffle on today. I do initially, though, want to thank everybody who I met while I was away. The Friday night drinks with the girls was absolutely freaking amazing. Honestly, my cheeks hurt so much. Thank you to all the ladies that come. I'm just about to step into reading mine, so names will elude me. But you know who you are. Thank you so much. Thank you for pumping me up with fruit tingles as well. I don't think I've had that much sugar hit in quite a long time, but the laughs we had and the connections we made and just being around like-minded people, honestly, it gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. I appreciate you girls for taking the time to turn up and meeting, like the stories that we shared. Oh, it was awesome anyway. And thank you to the wonderful ladies who did rock up to the event on the Saturday. Turned out to be a little bit different than what was pre-paved, but either which way, there was nothing on the camera. There was nothing better than to sit down with you ladies. We just took our shoes off. We channeled some spirit-led messages. You all got something hopefully that you needed. It was such a wonderful, wonderful morning. I loved it and I love connecting with you. Honestly, it feels like I found my tribe, if that makes sense right now. So I hope you're feeling the same as well. I'm still recalibrating now that I'm home. So, got washing to, got shit to sort out on the 3D sense. But once again, thanks you guys so much for all your love and support for me as I've been going through my own journey as well. Spirit and I are going to really start co-creating and collaborating a lot differently from now on. So all the posts that you will receive across all my social media platforms is what they feel you need to know. So please only take what you need. It's not going to suit everybody because whenever I'm doing online work, it is for the collective. And all I ever do when I'm working with spirit is say, can you please give those within my collective community what you feel they need to know. So it's going to be very dependent. If you do come to my media platforms and you're expecting something that's more tailored to a one-on-one, you may not get that. It's going to be very broad, but things are just going to change around these parts. You'll learn as it unfolds, but I'm such not a pre-planner. So when you work with energies change every single day. So I struggle, and those who follow me for a long time would understand that I struggle to script posts weeks and months in advance unless spirit give it to me that way, because that's not how I roll. I live in my now. And if it feels good, I'll do it. If it doesn't feel good, I'll leave it alone or whatever. So I can't script anything. So yeah, so you'll just have to either subscribe, followed all over my platforms, whichever one you choose to follow. I am on Instagram. I share a lot more personal stuff as well. Just funny shit that I find all over the place. Or on Facebook or the community here or in the videos here. So you have to follow them all because every message may be delivered in a different platform. Anyway, without further ado, welcome back. Anyway, all right. So, thank you all if you do subscribe, like, and share. This energy, I'm gonna tap into your energies now. Anyone who does follow diligently, stalks, whatever you do, I'm going to ask Spirit to use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to offer you, my beautiful community members, and myself included, something that Spirit feels we need to know moving forward. I will be channeling the Psychic Insight and Guidance for the month of October this week as well, so keep an eye out for that. I do believe we're coming into a lot more smoother times, so just be careful about where you're placing your intention and your focus. I was going to do this outside, but it's too damn cold. I think I brought the rain back with me. Yeah, but as I'm sitting here, I'm watching some beautiful rainbow lorikeets eat the nectar. So maybe that's what a bit of guidance is for us today too, is to start sort of really, picking at the nectars of life instead of all the problems and the worries. All right, 555 on the camera, let's do this. All right, Spirit, let's do this. Yes, I'm starting to hear them really, really clearly, and they just said, it's been a while, and I just said, yes, I just said that. All right, guys, I'm going to use the monology, just tap in the collective energies. So, all right, Spirit wants you to know that luck is on your side. A lot of you are going to be shot with Cupid's arrow here. So even before I left, it feels like I haven't done this for like months and months and months, but as you know, it's only been a week. But Spirit wants you to know that love is still on your, so a lot of you are going to be hit by Cupid's love. Oh, there's one hiding. Yeah, we are being encouraged to step into some inspired action right now. A lot of you are holding yourself back from what is possible or what is coming in. So this, if it's not a physical sort of action that you're being inspired to take, it's the energetic alignment that they're asking you to get into at the moment. They want you to know that you're very close to achieving your goals. They just literally told me 3 weeks. So within the next 3 weeks, depending on where you are in your own energetic timeline, you are going to achieve something of great success. They just told me validation is coming in as well. So some of you may be validated for what you're doing and what you've been doing. So you could be validated if you've been doing a lot of self-love work. You may be validated by another, not that you need it. So, but you'll be validated and maybe asked on a date or taking your love life to a higher level of commitment. You may be validated in your workplace. So keep working away, putting your best foot forward, because you may have your boss or a senior or someone coming in and offering you a different job promotion. Some of you will be finding the house. I literally felt like I was looking through realestate.com and I'm finding a house. So if you have been looking for a new place, that's on the cards here as well. It's really going to take confidence. It's still a time to work on your own confidence and your own self-worth. If anything's going to let you down right now, it's going to be that sense of lack or scarcity that you have vibrating from within you. We can't give this to you. This is something that you need to work on yourself, but please know that you're very close to achieving something of significance. You're going to be validated here. If you do get stuck or you feel like you're getting anxious or depressed or anything like that, please take the time out to meditate, step out of nature, have a chat with the universe. They are receiving you, even if you don't feel it or believe it, because luck is definitely on your side here. Cupid's arrow is coming into play here. If this is not external love, it could be just the fact that you're recalibrating into a new sense of love within yourself, which is absolutely amazing, because you will attract who you are and what you think and how you feel and all that sort of stuff. But please know that within the next 3 weeks, there's a huge possibility for each and every one of you to be validated in some way and to receive on the physical plane something that you've been calling in. So stay confident, and some of you, if you feel aligned to do so, take some action, because they just told me you'll be surprised at the response that you get. So if you are holding yourself back, 911, that's my angel number. If you are holding back because you've got a fear of a consequence, or you've got a fear of what kind of response you'll get or something, they're saying do it anyway, because even if it doesn't work out, it is redirection for you, but it may work out as well. Who knows? But don't hold yourself back right now. You need to know. You need to have all the answers right now so you can move forward more fearlessly. All right. So that's a really nice energy. This is emerging too. This is emerging. So they said it's not, I mean, some of you can, it's going to work differently, but it's not like you just go from one place to a total extreme. overnight. You're going to have to work your way through it. It's emerging, they just said, emerging. So just pretend you're driving your car and you're merging onto the freeway. Did that many times over the last week, I tell you. But yeah, just pretend you're merging. So use that as a visual. You're merging into your new lane. Yeah. All right, let's get some tarot. Let's see what the tarot says. They're singing me that song, we're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year. So I feel like whoever's going to be watching this may be yearning or pining or feeling like they've lost out on something or missing something. This could be someone, this could be missed opportunities, this can be something. Please don't stay in that energy. If things aren't aligned right now, that's obviously because you're not vibrationally aligned with it. The other energy isn't aligned with you just yet, but it is coming. It is merging in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So keep working on your confidence. Keep doing the self-love. Have the positive communication with yourself and others. We're coming out of this lost type energy. So clarity is definitely coming across the board. Definitely. And it's follow your heart. Follow your heart. That's part of Cupid's arrow here. Follow your heart, because your heart doesn't let you down. All right. Oh, thank you. Yes, indeed. We got the Temperance. Temperance jumped out here. So we are heading into a time where we will start receiving our karmic rewards. Our glasses, our holistic selves are going to be topped up in some way. Everything's coming full circle in such a beautiful way. What I love about it, if you saw my post yesterday, I literally come home. I went outside to ground myself because it was a long 5.5 hour drive. Went out to ground myself. It started showering a little bit, and I looked up, and here's this massive bloody rainbow, and there's the rainbow on the card as well. So make sure that you really do take care of your emotions. Try not to get too ahead of yourself. Try not to be too confrontational. They just said look at the bottom, and here's the Wheel of Fortune. So things are turning in our favor. We're not quite there yet. We've got to be still. Be very disciplined in what we give our focus and airtime, how we're talking to ourselves, how we're speaking to others, especially what we're placing our focus on. That's going to be really important right now. So if you focus on the absence of it, what's not going right, what everyone else is doing, all that sort of stuff, you're manifesting more of the same into your experience, and that's what needs to change. You won't be able to get into alignment with that, but either which way, they just said 2 offers. So some of you actually may receive 2 offers, and the grass is going to be greener for you on the other side. So I think a lot of people are learning lessons. Maybe they thought they've made decisions in the last 3 months that they thought the grass was green on the other side. They went and experienced that grass and realized that it's not. So they're having their little bit of a wake up call. You need to come back to yourself. When you know what doesn't work and what you don't want, you know what you do want. So it's time to recalibrate and focus on those things that you do want, because they're definitely coming in. They're going to actually start pouring in for some of you guys. Pouring in. And because you're all asking for something different, it could be something so small. It could be a little discount when you go to the grocery store. It could be the validation. You know, we don't need people to stroke our ego and say, oh, you're so good, you're so pretty, you're so gorgeous, you know, whatever. You don't need that kind of stuff to feed your ego. This is actually validation from spirit, actually. This is actually validation, they just keep saying it, validation from spirit, that because you were disciplined in your energy and you looked after yourself and you took care of yourself and you topped your own cup up first and you worked on your confidence and self-love and all that, whatever you're asking for, whatever you love is coming in for you. And there's balance coming with this. Balanced unions, they just said, balanced unions. So unions come in so many different ways. Can be balance in your work. So how much you earn matches how much energy and effort that you put into your work. It can be love in your relationships. But either which way, it's going to be topped up here. Nice. Yeah, focus on your own cups. Focus on your own cups. How beautiful. I've just got to be careful showing the cards because whatever. But we got the sun and the star here. So there is a brand new chapter opening up for you. They're telling me from September 28th onwards is very, very significant here. This is when this new cycle is going to start rolling in for some of you. You will get a whiff of or a taste of this between now and then. It's really important that you follow intuition. If your psychic and your intuitive abilities are taking off right now, you are being asked to learn the craft, or you're being asked to write things down or learn about it, literature, reading books, that type of thing. There's definitely a move. There's definitely a move or some sort of catalyst coming in for you. This could be also travel as well. Now they're giving me too much for too many people, so you just take what you need. But at the moment, what's happening, even if you feel like you're stuck, you're idle, you're poised, anything like that, it's not. It's time for you to get recalibrated with yourself. There's definitely a sense that you need to spend some time by yourself. So if you're not doing that and you're entertaining all different things to keep yourself stimulated and stuff, maybe this reading isn't for you. But there is going to be a new rebirth in your inspiration here. You are being intuitively guided to where you're meant to be. That's if you're following your heart space. You'll know what's right or wrong by the feel of it. But some of you are going to, I just can't express enough how much you guys are going to be validated or seen or acknowledged. And there could be an offer on the other side of this validation. So I like this energy. It's really, really good. So whatever your goal is, and I said this to a few people over the course of the last week that I've spoken to, right now, if you're feeling really, really stuck, is set yourself a goal. Set yourself a goal. Where do you see yourself in 3 to 6 months? Maybe you want to tone up your physical self. Maybe you want to work on your spiritual self. Maybe you want to purchase a new car, a house, or save up for a holiday. Whatever it is for you, set yourself a goal. Make that your main focus and your main priority. Do not entertain anything that is trying to hold you back right now, because you don't want to miss out on this new karmic cycle that's coming in. It's going to take confidence. And once again, if you get stuck, you need to meditate or contemplate. Look at that, reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly right now. It's time to follow the light. We've got faraway places, so this confirms the travel. Some of you may be inspired to travel or go to a different destination. Maybe some of you will be traveling and moving to a different location. You got the card literally says, get ready for new horizons. So if you don't plan for something, what is it? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And I don't want to take that to 3D-ish, but basically they're saying set a goal for yourself. Set a goal for yourself, and then work your energy into alignment with that. You got uncovering treasures. Like I say, Spirit are bringing in all the resources that you need right now. We got to go deeper on things, because a lot of people that are maybe watching this or have been living this way, you've just been living surface level, only accepting what's on the surface. We need to go deeper. We need to dive deeper. That's what this whole cycle and that has been about for the last few months. It's about, and the retrogrades and all that sort of jazz, the full moons, all that. It's about uncovering the truth from within yourself, making the necessary changes to uncover the truth, accept the truth, find peace with the truth, find forgiveness when you do find out the truth, and then move forward with your own life, because as a result, you're going to receive the validation. You're going to be intuitively led and guided to who you're meant to be with, to the place that you're meant to travel to the home that is waiting for you as much as you're looking for it, receiving the money or the financial abundance, whatever it is that you're asking for. It's beneath the surface. So now's not a time to work on a surface level, which is very 3D, but we got watching clouds as well. So lie back, rest and relax. What did I say earlier? Some of you do need to honor yourself and take some time out. So take some time away. Even if you don't physically go away, just recluse a little bit. Spend some time by yourself. Stop being distracted by external things. Our fellow travelers. So we're definitely traveling. So you could be traveling in energy. So like I say, may not actually be the surface literal sense of it, but you need to understand that there is support all around you. It's really important to take that support and show gratitude and appreciation, 1919 on the camera, for support that is around you right now. I know for me, it's been very difficult because being disappointed and let down by so many people in my life, it was really easy for me to get stuck in that. I don't have support, I don't have this, and I don't have that. But trust me, when you do actually take a step back and go back into your spiritual self and go, I do have support, whether it's online, whether it's that person you always talk to down the corner store, no matter where it is. If you need support right now, I'd reach out and get it if I were you. And most of all, be the support for other people. Like, even if you're in your downest day, you know, that doesn't mean that you still can't support other people in a healthy way. So there's definitely a lot of traveling here. Astral traveling, energetically traveling, physically traveling. Some of you may be just traveling for work. Some of you may be traveling for a holiday. Yeah, I've got a feeling I'm reading for 2 energies, if I'm honest. If you haven't done the energy work, then you've been asked to take some time out and recluse a little bit and support yourself, get the support you need, and turn your light on, so to speak, and follow your intuition. Or you've been doing the work and you're about to take inspired action on something, and you are literally about to receive everything that you've been lining yourself up for. Jesus. All right, so I'm going to get in the Tattoo Tarot and just see what backs that up here. There is new emotional endeavors. It's more of an emotional endeavor that a lot of you are going on. Something's blocking you. I hate using that word block. I think this is a belief system, but there is nothing blocking you right now. It's just a lack of alignment. Alignment is just when your head, your thoughts, and your heart aren't in alignment with each other. That's what's causing you resistance right now, or making you feel blocked or stagnant. We are heading into a page type energy, so we're about to start a whole new cycle for ourselves with the star and the sun. This new beginning is coming in for all of you. You are going to receive the resources, the love, the companionship, the support, everything that you've been asking for over the course of the next few weeks, but you've got to be in alignment with it. Yes, there's definitely financial offers coming in. Definitely financial offers. May start off small, but it has the potential of gaining a lot here. Some of you may be showered with gifts as well. They literally just said, so this could be just luck. I mean, we've got luckers on your side here. This could be just luck. I mean, it's something as simple. I took the kids to Time Zone while we were away, and my son plays the game and he won 650 credits on the thing, and anybody who knows that, it's like, woo, 22 on the camera. So it could be just little things like that. But unless you're mindful and you're present, a lot of these wonderful little blessings just to boost your self-esteem, just to boost your confidence, just to boost your sense of self-worth in some way. Could be a validation from a stranger on the street. Geez, you look nice today. Oh, wow, thank you. Could be anything like that. If you're not mindful and present, you know, some people are just sitting there, because they just literally said to me, some people are thinking that's not enough. And they're saying, yes, it is enough. Start basking in the little wins, in the little joys, because they're going to start trickling in for you. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do with it. All right, let's get into the love cards and see what they say. This can be for the love... Oh, shit. I mean, shivers. This could be a message for you, about you yourself, or it could be got to do with your relationships, but we just got maturity again. And if you go back and watch a previous week, I think this has got this coming as well. So there is going to be an up-leveling in love here with Cupid's arrow. There's a lot of maturing going on right now. You have to use your discernment. Just remember, actions will always speak louder than words with people, because we've got the garden, so a lot of you are placing new seeds. I think a lot of you are being asked to release the seeds of doubt and start replacing them with seeds of, this is flourishing for me, or my relationships are working out. Watering your gardens, watering the side of the fence, the side of the grass that you actually want to water. Stop going for forbidden fruit. There's some really nice loving companionships coming in here. I can feel it. Because if you're doing the energy work and you're loving yourself and you're confident and you're self-assured, there's a maturing here. We also got reparenting yourself in this as well. So a lot of you, if you haven't been doing this, you are being guided to reparent yourself. A lot of you may look at your parents and go, you know, I want a love story like theirs, or, you know, a lot of you are attracting intimate partners or relationships because your parents may have not been able to get their shit together. You got to stop comparing yourself to everybody else's collaborative experiences right now. You are you. You are you. You are all you have. Have a look at it. Realize that's not for you and move on. A classic example of this in my own life is my folks, God bless them, my folks would go long periods of time without talking to each other. And they would literally sit at separate ends of the house, and it'd be like, hey Dan, go and tell your dad this is ready, or hey, go tell your mother this is here, and I'd be in the middle type of thing. But I made a promise to myself from a very young age that I would never do that. I would have a conversation, I would hit the nail on the head, have your moment to breathe and all that sort of stuff, but I would just get on with it. And that's something that I like to incorporate in my current relationships. So by all means, it's part of the reparenting process. You're not your parents. They did what they thought was best at that time, and now you can only do what you know is best at that time. So still a lot of lessons here, obviously. Yeah. And we got sexuality. This came out last time as well. So a lot of you, they just told me, let's just say divine counterparts. I think a lot of you, there's a lot of spiritual unions coming into play over the course of the next few weeks. Obviously, if you get your groove on, you get your groove on, go you. But yeah, they just told me there's going to be a lot of divine unions coming in over the next few weeks. These can be, with the maturity card, this can be people from the past as well. So be mindful of that. Their actions are going to speak louder than their words. People do change. People do grow. People do learn their lessons. So you may come back with someone from the past if there's that maturity has happened. So that could be your divine counterpart that's coming in for you. If you're not, you're single, you don't want anyone from the past, all that sort of stuff, then there's definitely someone new coming in for you. Definitely new, and it's going to be hot, 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 baby. Hot, hot, hot. All right, let's get some Keepers of the Light and see what deities are making their presence known to us at the moment. Away, away, away. All right, we got the Holy Spirit, so we got expect miracles. Yeah, we're heading into a very miraculous time with this Temperance here. Absolutely, this is wishes fulfilled. You can't have wishes fulfilled, the star and the sun and the star all in one spread. This is what you're creating. What are you creating right now? Are you taking the time to sit back and go, hey, this is what I'm putting out there, universe? Trusting that the divine are taking care of it for you and going with it through inspired action, or just, doing your own energy work. But remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So like I say, love is coming in. Whether this is a love of self, whether this is a love of a job, the perfect career, or whether this is actually intimate love. Either which way, we'll take it all. Thanks, universe. There is no lack. There is no lack. We got Mahavatar Babaji, which is soul expansion. So you are expanding into more. You always are. But you are taking the lessons, learning them, tempering your emotions, doing unto others what you want done to you, not selling for less than you deserve, only accepting the best, doing the alignment work, and expanding into this newfound version of yourself. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So stop trying to work out why it's not. You know what I mean? If things aren't aligned, if things aren't working out, don't give it any more airtime. Understand that on a conscious level, that they're just physical evidence for us humans to know what it is that's not working, what we don't want. So the stars are lining up for us all, eh? We got Horus as well. So this is Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Miracles are happening. Believe in miracles, if anything, at the moment. I think there's going to be some beautiful, miraculous, divine counterpart connections coming in, and also happening in the workspace as well. Oh, if I could bottle the feelings that I get when I do these readings, I would love to give it to you, because it is absolutely amazing. And we also got Bridget, which is inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. So are you going to let everybody else run your life for you from now on? Are you going to allow past experiences to govern you? Or are you going to step into your confidence, do the energy work, talk to yourself better, ask for support if you need it, build on your intuition, trust your intuition. It is not lying to you right now. A lot of you are beating yourselves up because you knew better, but you didn't take the right action towards that. Pointless. Absolutely pointless. They just asked me to get some fairies. I wasn't going to do these, but I will. It's pointless to doing all that. I've never understood the concept of picking your energy up, putting it back in the past, trying to work out why things happened and reactivating that within yourself. So anti-law of attraction. So anti-law of attraction. If you have to go back and revisit it to work your way through the emotion like I have over the last month or two, by all means. By all means, that's a healthy way to do it. I have to do it with the help of a psychiatrist because the emotion was too deep. So that's that level of support. If you need support, go see a counselor or an energy healer or whatever your modality, whatever fits you. But it's really important to do that right now because you're placing seeds every single day. It's time to water the seeds, water the garden of life. Go out and have some fun. I'm seeing all the fairies around me now, dancing from flower to flower, drinking the nectar. You know, we got to start accepting honey in our life. Getting some honey, whatever it is for you. You know, stop ripping yourselves off. Stop going for forbidden fruit. I literally just had a spirit say, stop going for one-hit wonders. So to me, one-hit wonder, the energy of it is instant gratification. Anything that gives you instant gratification. It can be that chocolate bar when you're feeling sad. It can be the sex that you have with other people. It can be going from job to job to job to job because it's not emotionally fulfilling. Whatever it is, stop going for the one-hit wonders. You can have it all. You really can have it all. The fairy card that jumped out was who do you need to forgive? So it's really important that you forgive yourself first and foremost. You know, learn your lessons, move forward. But you need to release any old anger and resentment that you have. Your wishes will come true. It's going to take confidence. It's going to take self-awareness. It's going to take you to reparent yourself in some way. 31 on the camera. Yeah. Start making a new garden for yourself. Yep, look at that. You got to walk away. Some of you are still holding on to people, places, things, thoughts, behaviors, anything that you know is not conducive for you. We've got, with this energy, we've got a fear of abandonment. We've got fear of less than. So many people put too much value into what other people give to them. You've got to start putting that value into yourself and know what you're worth and start saying no to things that don't match that because they are going to be replaced here. Also got business venture. So like I say, not everyone's into the love department, not everyone's in the business, manifesting business. But if you are shifting work, career sector, yep, you need to keep going with it. Yep. There's a lot of career opportunities coming in for each and every one of you. Yeah, whatever you're doing right now, it's going to take practice, practice, practice. Maybe you're undoing old ways of thinking, old ways of being, old people that you used to manifest and attract or whatever. You're refocusing, you're recalibrating, you're going to start manifesting in differently here. Absolutely. So take the time out if you can, or go on a bit of a holiday or a bit of a getaway if you can find the time or whatever to do that. But everything's going to happen in perfect timing, you guys. It's divine timing. Everything's being divinely orchestrated right now. You are being intuitively, divinely guided to who you're meant to be with, to the job position. It's there. It's waiting for you. I can see it. If you need to know what it is for you, book in for a reading. I'm back doing readings now. Book in for a reading and let's see what's coming up for you. But either which way, everything's going to happen in perfect timing. But most of all, it's going to happen when you're vibrationally aligned with it. So this is the right time for you to move forward. That's what they're saying here. Time to move forward. Anyway, you guys, I hope that all made sense. Please know I love you so much. Going to finish on 33 and have a great week. I'll be back with more, I promise. All right. Yeah, have fun. Bye.